Smart Dubai was established to accomplish our leadership vision to make Dubai the happiest and smartest city on earth. With that vision in mind, one can strategically set KPIs to define how to become a smart city. But the question is how to build a happy city. And what is happiness? And most importantly, how to leverage technology into happiness. To answer these questions, Smart Dubai created a happiness agenda which was launched by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President, Prime Minister, ruler of Dubai, aimed to establish a practical understanding on how to increase people's happiness and well-being in Dubai. The agenda set to fuel the city's transformation with a globally unique scientific approach to measuring and impacting people's happiness in Dubai. And having a common and shared understanding is very critical for a smart city. In particular, building a happy, smart city. The happiness agenda does not aim to define happiness, as this has been debated by many scholars over the years, but to understand what needs that citizens need to be fulfilled in order to make them happier and to increase their well-being in Dubai. Going back to my last point into definition of happiness, we in Dubai have changed the way that we looked at the happiness. Instead of focusing on the definition of the happiness, we continuously fulfilling the citizen's need. We have invested our time and efforts on an intensive academic research to identify these needs. We must agree that we can make people happy in many forms, and happiness may differ from country to country. But we in Dubai have created a model which we call it A, B, C, D, E of needs. And that stands for affective needs, B for basic needs, C for cognitive needs, D for deeper needs, and E for enabling needs. Affective needs and emotional needs are tangible needs, such as having an ice cream or having a cup of coffee. But we as a government, we need to fulfill some basic needs. Crossing the streets safely, paying your utilities in a safe and smooth and digital way. The C needs, the cognitive needs, is also capturing the income, leisure, the friendship and the relationship, and also health and education part. These we call it the life domains. But having the A and B and C needs is not enough. Deeper needs such as spirituality, nationalism, the purpose of life is also critical for people's needs to make them much happier. And finally, the enabling needs, the wisdom and the positivities part of the enabling needs. And these can be intangible needs. The second step is the happiness snapshot study, which was first launched, and we wanted to explore and understand what truly makes Dubai residents and visitors happy. Therefore, we conducted a happiness snapshot study aimed to collect a valuable data based on which we will implement strategies, policies that will create the happiest city experience for all residents and visitors in Dubai. The third step is the happiness meter. As it is said, if you can't measure it, you can't improve it. We therefore launched a happiness meter to measure the current happiness levels in the city. This was one of Dubai's first strategic smart city initiative. As the world's first citywide life capturing engine, the meter represents the measuring gauge for the happiness goal, capturing customers and visitors' happiness level at every city service touchpoint. The happiness meter capturing customers' data, and it is consolidated in a city dashboard and used to improve the city experience. Overall, the happiness meter presents the easiest interface to a user who will mark one of the three cases: satisfied, neutral, or dissatisfied. As of today, the total number of voters in happiness meter more than 34 million voters. And our citywide happiness index as of today is 91%.